regarding intelligence, the whole intelligence cycle, starting from surveillance onward. Let's leave intel to the experts and let our offices and departments, OVP man, DepEd man, at lahat ng iba pa sa ating gobyerno focus on their true mandates. So, Secretary, Madam Chair, the DepEd has been allocated, following the line of questioning of the Minority Leader, has been allocated confidential funds amounting to 150 million pesos. The present-day Department of Education was eventually mandated through Republic Act 9155, otherwise known as the Governance of Basic Education Act of 2001, which establishes the mandate of this agency. So ano pong mga probisyon nitong RA number 9155 ang nag-authorize ng intelligence collection efforts ng DepEd, Madam Chair?
Yes, in a gist, the mandate of the Department of Education is to provide accessible, equitable, and quality basic education, which necessarily includes a safe and enabling learning environment for learners and safe space for teaching and non-teaching personnel of the Department of Education inside our schools.
So dito po sa providing accessible and the other adjectives of the kind of quality education at saka yung creating the safe environment, dito hinuhugot ng DepEd yung mandate even for intelligence collection efforts, Madam Chair?
Yes, we want to provide a safe and enabling learning environment primarily to our learners, but of course as safe spaces as well for our teaching and non-teaching personnel of the Department of Education. As cited earlier, we have data of the recruitment of minors in insurgency, in violent extremism. We have data on gangsterism in our schools. We are currently working with another government agency with regard to employees' email accounts, DepEd employees' email accounts that are involved in child pornography, and among others, Your Honor.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. I-follow up ko yung puntong iyon about recruitment. But before that, earlier, Madam Secretary, we asked some questions about the confidential funds of the OVP. Similarly, aling mga mandates ng DepEd yung masusuportahan nung aforementioned allocation ng confidential funds?
Your Honor, again, it's providing a safe and enabling learning environment for our learners and safe spaces for teaching and non-teaching Department of Education personnel.
Salamat, Madam Secretary. But again, similar sa isang observation ko sa hearing natin kanina on the OVP budget, may mga secondary mandates or not even mandates, requirements para sa operations, whether ng isang office o ng isang department, that are more properly generated and provided by other, more qualified, dun sa aspetong iyon, more qualified na ahensya ng gobyerno. Under that principle of complementarity of operations ng napakaraming departments at offices at agencies sa ating gobyerno. In any case, Madam Secretary, in general terms, sa aling mga subjects o sa aling mga entities magfo-focus ang DepEd sa kanyang surveillance o intelligence gathering efforts? At anong intelligence tungkol sa mga subjects na ito ang ire-require ng DepEd?
Your Honor, this will be directed in the anti-insurgency, in the anti-terrorism and violent extremism, with regard to pornography, child pornography, drugs cases, criminality, and gangsterism, as well as other sexual exploitation complaints and reports.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. So dito, makakabalik nga ako dun sa una niyong binanggit tungkol sa recruitment. So kung ganito po yung mga sinasabing magiging subject ng surveillance or intelligence gathering, anong magdidistinguish sa efforts ng DepEd in this regard dun sa mga ginagawa na ng AFP, PNP, NICA, NTF-ELCAC at yung iba nating mga security agencies?
Yes, we have a different mandate from the other government agencies. Basically, theirs is very broad. Department of Education is very specific. We target our learners, our teaching and non-teaching DepEd personnel.
Madam Sec, I appreciate yung pagdidistinguish nyo sa mandates, but on the contrary, I would say, dahil DepEd budget ang pinag-uusapan natin ngayon, sa usapin ng edukasyon, ang may broad mandate ay yung DepEd. At yung may specific, mamaya itatanong ko nga kasi specialized or niche mandate, ay yung mga security agency. So yes, different mandates, pero yung may broad mandate sa edukasyon in general would be DepEd, and yung specific would be those security agencies. And tinatanong ko po ito because it seems na yung pag-generate ng useful intelligence ay napaka-specialized, even niche na professional activity. At para makuha itong useful intelligence, kailangan may kahit papanong control mula dun sa end user or users as to anong intelligence yung kinakailangan. Tapos yung information, kailangan kolektahin nga sa iba't ibang sources, kailangan siyang i-collate, kailangan i-analyze, tapos gagawin siya into yung intelligence na eventually i-disseminate dun sa end user. Tulad lang in this case, DepEd, end user. Hindi yung generator, pero yung end user. So the cycle can begin again. At kaya nga, nabanggit ko rin kanina umaga, kaya nga this process commonly referred to siya as the intelligence cycle. So in what ways po itong mga requirements, itong mga steps sa intelligence cycle, in what ways ito ma-share o maka-coordinate, halimbawa kahit sa OVP, as well as ma-share o maka-coordinate dun ulit sa NICA, sa PNP, sa AFP, sa NTF-ELCAC, para ma-reduce yung duplication of efforts?
Yes. Your Honor, I did not say broad mandate in education. I said broad mandate in their specific function of surveillance. The other government agencies, particularly PDEA, PNP, AFP, they have a very broad mandate. They do not focus on basic education, the learners, and the teaching and non-teaching personnel of the Department of Education. On the other hand, the Department of Education, we are present, we are there hand in hand with the learners and our teaching and non-teaching personnel. We are very specific in our surveillance that we only conduct it in our schools. And of course, if the illegal activity involves learners of our schools or teachers of our schools, but it happens outside of the school. As to your other question, Your Honor, with regard to the processing of intelligence information, you are correct. This is precisely the reason why we hired security consultants in the Department of Education, wherein our field operations directly coordinate with our two security consultants, and these two security consultants liaise with the Philippine National Police and the Armed Forces of the Philippines and other law enforcement agencies with regard to actionable intelligence information.
Salamat, Madam Secretary. So I stand corrected. Ang sinabi ng Good Secretary ay yung may broad mandate dito sa surveillance, etc., ay yung mga intelligence and securities agencies. Pero sinasabi nyo pa rin na may specific mandate kahit sa intelligence at surveillance na yon, yung DepEd. So even as I stand corrected, I would still aver na in terms of the intelligence collection and collation, analysis, and turning into useful intelligence. I would even say na even that, kahit sa context ng educational sector or system na pinamumunuan ng DepEd, still remains with the intelligence and security agencies. Dahil kahit sa hawak at paggamit, kaninang umaga sinabi ng good secretary, vice president na yung VP SPG nag-a-adjust depende sa intelligence na ibinibigay sa kanya and gumagawa ng rekomendasyon sa OVP. In the same way, I would still aver na if we leave intelligence to the experts, kahit sa loob ng DepEd, nananatili siyang intelligence user. Pero yung nag-generate ng intel is still yung mga intel agencies natin. And lalo na po, when yung sinasabi ng good secretary na activities or groups na sinosurveil are doing their activities outside the schools. So lalo nang outside the physical spaces ng education system, lalo nang ang whether broad or specific mandate ay nananatiling yung mayroon talagang intel mandate sa ating bansa, sa ating gobyerno. At ito yung mga intelligence agencies and not DepEd itself, except as an intelligence user sa tail end ng intelligence cycle. Madam Chair, Madam Secretary.
Yes, Madam Chair, Your Honor. Yes, you can aver, and we take note of your assertion, Madam, Your Honor.
Okay.